AF Goku. Dragon Ball is a masterpiece that continues to inspire countless anime to follow in its footsteps. We've been talking about fan mangas and what Dragon Ball fans can create from this beacon, but today we have something truly special, as this fan manga was so good that Akira Toriyama found his successor. In the Dragon Ball fan manga titled Dragon Ball AF, created by Toyable, or as who we know today as Toyotaro, the current illustrator of the official Dragon Ball Super manga, his story was so good that he literally got a job to work on the official series, and now the mantle has been passed. This story follows the events of Dragon Ball GT, where Goku defeated Omega Shenron with a universal spirit bomb and fuses with Shenron, traveling to a place unknown. Going back to Frieza's defeat on Namek, he's floating through space and is taken into King Cold's ship, and Frieza calls out for his father and his mother, a Kaioshin who was supposedly killed by Majin Buu years ago. However, she has no interest in a son who isn't the strongest, and asks, "Who is this son Goku?" Arriving back in the present timeline, two spaceships crash land on Earth, and stepping out is the Kaioshin, but another is with her, a Saiyan, and he says his name is Zycor, the heir to his father's son Goku, and the strongest fighter in the universe. We learn that during Goku's 1 year on Yardrat, he was treated by a queen who was the West Kaioshin in disguise, and while Goku was sleeping, she took a sample of his blood and mixed it with her own, and had a son. Zycor runs into Goten and tries to kill him with a single blast, and that's when everyone shows up sensing his energy. He tells Gohan that he's his younger brother. Vegeta asks Zycor what is his goal, and he says that it's to take Goku's place as the strongest in the universe, as Goku is no longer in this world. Vegeta has heard enough and jumps immediately to Super Saiyan 4, but gets completely destroyed along with Super Saiyan 4 Gohan, and the only hope of winning is to seal him in the Z-Sword. As Vegeta, Gohan, and Trunks blast Zycor at their full strength, he is able to stop their attack, but this leaves him wide open, and Gohan swings the Z-Sword down, sealing away his younger brother. But we see that this seal won't hold his strength forever, as it starts to break, giving them a short amount of time to find an answer. But like he said on Namek,
"I am the answer to all living things that cry out for peace."
We pan out and the Kaioshin are trying to find son Goku, and they realize that Shenron took him to a realm that was forgotten, a realm far beyond the skies of the macrocosm and even the Kaioshin realm. We see Goku fighting against Omega Shenron in the Dragon Realm in his base form alone, with his realm being stated to be beyond all 12 macrocosms in the multiverse, and Goku's strength has gotten ridiculous. In order to come back to Earth to get rid of his son, the Z-Fighters need to collect the 7 Dragon Balls and infuse the power of 7 Super Saiyans into them, and the hope of the universe will return. This ritual seems pretty similar to the birth of the Super Saiyan God, with the Earth only having 6 Saiyans in Vegeta, Gohan, Trunks, Goten, Pan, and Bola. They need one more. With the universe being completely empty of the Saiyan race, they have to look up to the skies of the afterlife, as there's one more Super Saiyan whose strength is legendary. Using the 7 Dragon Balls, the Z-Fighters call for Shenron and revive the legendary Super Saiyan Broly in order to have enough Saiyans to complete the ritual. Broly is forced to come to terms that he was the strongest years ago, but now he's not even top 10. Once Broly eventually comes around 1 year later, they gather together and infuse their Super Saiyan power into the Dragon Balls, and after a decade, Shenron's light encapsulates the entire lookout, and one man steps out, landing on the ground of the living world. Son Goku has returned. Arriving to face his son, he's going to show him what real strength looks like, as his energy starts to rise, just as Super Saiyan form alone has surpassed Gohan as a Super Saiyan 4, and his power climbs higher and higher, eventually reaching his peak, becoming the Monkey King Sun Wukong, Super Saiyan 4. But for some reason, his energy is climbing even higher. Everyone is shocked as they are about to witness power that is capable of destroying the entire Dragon Realm just by transforming into this form. And with one final scream and piercing the clouds of heaven, stands the strongest fighter in history. And Akira Toriyama says he can't imagine creating anyone that can stand up to this Goku. Sun Wukong reaching Nirvana. Super Saiyan 5 Goku. This single transformation is the result of a Super Saiyan 4 being able to control all of their emotions until one is pushed to the surface. And right before we got to see what this form is capable of, Toyotaro put on his apron and started cooking in the Dragon Ball Super manga. With this story following the events of Dragon Ball GT, where Goku was able to bully Baby as a Super Saiyan 4, with Baby's Death Ball producing shockwaves that were able to catch and warp the space Kibito Kai was using during Kai Kai, with this space being stated to be beyond the concepts of space and time, and a similar statement was made in the data book for the Cooler movie where it states that Goku and Cooler were moving through a space that transcends time itself, and Baby's Death Ball was able to reach and warp this realm by pure power alone, as well as Omega Shenron, who was going to destroy the entire macrocosm of Universe 7 and even the Kaioshin realm just by existing, and the same Omega Shenron is getting boxed down by a base AF Goku. But what would be the jump in strength for Super Saiyan 5? Super Saiyan 4's multiplier would be 1.6 billion times Goku's base form, as his Super Saiyan 3 was getting his punches eaten by a Super Saiyan Baby, making it more relative to his base form, and Baby is able to unlock his own Super Saiyan 3 transformation, meaning he would be 160,000 times stronger than Goku's base form, with Super Saiyan 4 being able to surpass this by such a wide margin that Baby needed to become a great ape and get flooded by 10,000 times more blood waves to match his strength, making just the initial Super Saiyan 4 transformation 1.6 billion times his base form. Then Goku in the Shadow Dragon arc gets ultra full power Super Saiyan 4, where he's able to humiliate Sin Shenron, who is able to tank a 10 times Kamehameha to the chest, making Goku's ultra full power Super Saiyan 4 16 billion times base, and this is actually a pretty big lowball, with Gogeta's base form being the sum of the fighter's strongest forms and then multiplying it by 100. If you want to break down on why that is, check out this video by Kazi, making Gogeta's base form 3.2 trillion times stronger than Goku, and then stacking Super Saiyan 4, which would make Gogeta 51 sextillion times stronger than base Goku. The reason this is relevant is because Toyotaro never gave us a confirmed multiplier for Super Saiyan 5, and we never got to see it in action. However, other fan mangas have. In another fan manga, Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta fight against Vegeta's brother Raigor, and he was able to bully both of them as Super Saiyan 4s at the exact same time, with Goku and Vegeta resorting to fusion, and Raigor transforming into a Super Saiyan 5. Now we have our comparison, as Raigor was even stronger than Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, meaning the jump from 4 to 5 would be greater than a Super Saiyan 4 fusion jump, making Super Saiyan 5 at an extreme lowball 16 billion times stronger than Super Saiyan 4 and 51 sextillion times stronger than his base. Yeah, this is definitely his peak. Overall, AF Goku would scale layers into outer versal with a relevant speed. And also, if you're confused what I mean by relevant speed, check out my Archie Sonic video where I break down the speed tiers, so then you can come back and know what I'm talking about. And also shout out to Ryan, who dropped 50 to sponsor this video, because this Goku is the one that Akira saw when he made this character. No question, and without a doubt, the strongest. And this is Toyotaro's dream realized. This manga is divine, but too bad it's not official, because no matter what opponent stands against him,
your punches tickle.
What's up guys, it's Divine. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. And if you want to sponsor a video just like this one, I have my Cash App linked in the description where you can sponsor your own video. Make sure you guys go follow the TikTok and join the Discord server where you can interact with me and the rest of the community, so I really hope to see you guys there. I actually really enjoy making these videos on fan manga, so tell me which ones you want me to do next. And also spam W Toyotaro in the comment section because bro's the GOAT for this. And tell me in the comments, out of the countless characters that you know, who can defeat Wukong when he reaches Nirvana? AF Goku.